At the start of the story, we see a girl lying in the middle of the road, ready to end her life. Soon, a car comes down this road. When this girl sees the car coming toward her, she changes her mind out of fear of a painful death and gets up from the road and moves to the side. But the person in that car doesn't stop to help this girl either. He ignores her and drives past, as if he saw nothing at all. This girl's name is Lisa. Lisa's life is not going well at all. Actually, today is Lisa's daughter's birthday, but her daughter is no longer in this world. Then we see that the car that had ignored Lisa and driven past earlier realizes its mistake. So that man reverses his car and comes back to Lisa. The man named Adam sitting inside the car asks Lisa, "Are you okay?" Lisa replies, "Yes, I'm fine. Nothing happened to me." The man tells Lisa that the city is quite far from this lonely area, so if she wants, he can give her a ride to the city. Lisa agrees and quickly gets into his car. During the journey, Adam asks Lisa what she was doing alone in that lonely place. Lisa tells Adam that today is her daughter's birthday, which is why she misses her so much today. But unfortunately, she is no longer in this world, and now she is completely alone. There is no one in this world she can call her own. Hearing this from Lisa, Adam says, "Oh, so that's why you were lying in the middle of the road to die." In response, Lisa says she doesn't want to die. She just wants to somehow meet her daughter once. Then Lisa turns on the car radio. A news report is playing on the radio. The reporter says that a serial killer is roaming in the forest, and this morning, the killer has murdered 2 more girls. The police don't have a picture of that killer, but they have received information that the murderer is a fair-skinned man who has a brown-colored car and has a cross mark on his right hand. Hearing this news, Lisa's heart sinks because the killer's description the reporter was giving on the radio was none other than Adam himself. Seeing the cross mark on his hand, Lisa becomes very scared. Before Lisa could do anything to save herself, Adam suddenly slams the car brakes hard. This causes Lisa's head to hit the car's dashboard forcefully, and Lisa faints. After some time, when Lisa opens her eyes, she finds herself trapped in a strange bunker made of strong iron walls on all sides. Finding herself trapped in this closed place, Lisa becomes very frightened and starts screaming for help, but no one comes to help her. We see that Lisa has been made to wear a different kind of suit, and a watch has also been put on her hand. Lisa tries very hard to remove that watch, but the watch was so strong that even after trying a lot, it doesn't come off her hand. Finally, when she realizes that escaping from this place is impossible, she sits down in one place and starts crying from exhaustion. Then suddenly, the door of that chamber opens. Lisa sees that there is a tunnel on the other side of the door. Light can be seen from the end of that tunnel. Lisa understands that if she wants to get out of this place, she will have to go through this tunnel. Lisa becomes happy that she has found a way to get out. But as soon as she goes inside the tunnel, suddenly the chamber door behind her closes automatically. Seeing this, Lisa's breath stops, and now she understands that she has gotten trapped in an even more dangerous place. Then suddenly, an alarm starts ringing in the bracelet tied to Lisa's hand, and an 11-minute timer is set. Seeing this, Lisa understands that she has to get out of here in 11 minutes, otherwise she will be trapped here forever. So Lisa starts crawling on her hands and feet and quickly moving toward that light. But as she was getting closer to that light, suddenly the front door of that tunnel starts closing slowly. Seeing this, Lisa starts moving forward even faster. But when she reaches that door, it has completely closed. Lisa doesn't understand how to get out from here now. She starts crying and screaming. Then her eyes fall on another tunnel going beside that door. But that path was very narrow. Lisa couldn't see any other way now. So Lisa gathers courage and somehow goes inside the tunnel. And after a lot of difficulties, she crosses that path and moves forward to reach a place where 2 paths were made like a platform. One path was going from above, and the other path was going from below. Lisa doesn't understand anything and chooses the upper path and starts moving forward on her knees. But just a little ahead, the floor below starts rising up. If Lisa doesn't get out of there in time, the lower path will crush her against the top. Lisa starts moving forward quickly out of fear. She was just about to get crushed in that place when her hand reaches the end of this tunnel. And just as that path was about to close completely, Lisa manages to escape from there, saving her life. After saving herself from being crushed, she takes a breath of relief. But she didn't know that now the difficulties were going to increase even more for her, because the path ahead is even more dangerous. Then an alarm rings in her watch. This alarm was telling her that half the time has passed, and now she has only 5 minutes left. So she starts moving forward again, where after going a little distance, she sees someone lying on the path. When Lisa comes near him, she sees that it's not a living person, but a burnt dead body, whose condition is very bad. That corpse also had the same kind of watch tied to its hand, as was tied to Lisa's hands. Lisa understands that this person was also trying to get out of this tunnel like her, but he couldn't succeed in getting out of here, and was killed. This means getting out of here is impossible. Seeing this dead body, Lisa's remaining hope of getting out of here also breaks. But she somehow gathers courage and moves that dead body aside and starts moving forward. When she looks at the watch, she has only 2 minutes left, so she starts moving forward even faster. Then suddenly strong iron bars come and block her path. Along with this, many heating pipes start coming out from the walls of that tunnel and start heating that place. Seeing this, Lisa becomes completely panicked. She understands that soon her corpse will also be lying in this tunnel like that burnt person. She doesn't understand what to do next. Then a small section of the wall behind her opens up. Seeing this, Lisa crawls backward and goes inside it. The next moment, a glass door completely closes this section. As soon as the timer in Lisa's watch reaches 0, fire starts coming out of those heating pipes like fountains, and in no time, that entire tunnel gets engulfed in flames. The section where Lisa was trapped was completely secure, which saved her life. After some time, those heating pipes go back into the wall. The door of the chamber where Lisa was trapped opens. After what Lisa just saw with her own eyes, she doesn't want to come out of that section. But the wall of that section pushes Lisa out and automatically connects with the tunnel like before. As soon as Lisa comes out from there, an 11-minute timer is set in her watch again. As soon as she moves a little forward, the upper part of that tunnel starts coming down and sticks completely with her. Just enough gap remains that she can crawl forward from here. Lisa has now become completely helpless. She starts crying loudly. When her eyes fall on the watch, her time was running out, which meant that exactly 11 minutes from now, a flood of fire will come in that tunnel again and turn Lisa to ash. She thinks that instead of dying such a terrible death, it's better to try once more to get out of here. So she gathers courage again and starts moving forward on her back with the support of her hands to save her life. After crawling like this for some distance, that tunnel ends and a water tank comes ahead. Lisa was very tired, and thirst had made her condition very bad. Lying like this, she quenches her thirst by drinking water with the help of her hands. When she looks at her watch, only 8 minutes are left. Now she can't see any other way except water. So taking a long breath, she gets into the water. After getting into the water, the tank was quite big. She doesn't understand which way to go now. She starts looking for a way out here and there in the water, but she doesn't find any way out. On the other side, the path from where she had come down into this tank had also closed. Now her breath was also running out. Then a door opens upward from the tank. Lisa quickly comes up through that door. As soon as she comes out, she takes deep breaths and starts planning the path ahead. But Lisa was very tired. Moving forward was becoming very difficult for her, and due to heavy fatigue, Lisa falls asleep in the middle of the path. But then the sound of someone screaming echoes in Lisa's ears. There was someone else there who was calling for help. Hearing his voice, a hope of survival awakens inside Lisa. So she quickly starts following that voice. Suddenly, a door opens right below her, inside which there was boiling acid. Lisa barely escapes falling into that acid. That acid was so dangerous that it could melt even strong iron in a few seconds. Lisa quickly cuts a piece of her clothes and dips it in the acid to test it. The cloth turns into black ash in just a few seconds. Seeing this, she moves forward very carefully. She was about to cross that place by placing her hands and feet on the edges of that pit, when her knee touches the acid. This makes Lisa scream in pain. Luckily, due to her suit, her knee is saved from melting, but a deep wound is formed on her knee. The good thing was that now the cry for help was coming from quite close. Lisa forgets her pain and starts following that voice again, and finally she reaches near an iron grid. At some distance from her was another grid, behind which was a man. That man was also wearing a watch and suit on his hand like Lisa. Lisa tells him, "Look, listen to me. We are both trapped here. If we help each other, we can get out of here." But that man's mental condition had deteriorated due to being trapped in that tunnel for a long time. Sometimes he would start abusing Lisa, and sometimes he would start apologizing. He says that these people will come back soon and kill both of us. Saying this, he starts laughing loudly like a madman. Then Lisa sees that a 60-second countdown has started in the watch tied to her hand. Those heating pipes have come out of the walls again, and this time the section for escaping opens between Lisa and that man, in which there was room for only one person to hide. Now either that crazy man will survive, or Lisa. The next moment, the iron grids in front of Lisa and that crazy man are removed. Both start running quickly toward that chamber, and both reach the chamber together. After this, both start fighting each other. In between, sometimes Lisa would push that crazy man out of the chamber, and sometimes that crazy man would push Lisa out. But finally, as the time is about to end, Lisa kicks that man and pushes him out of the chamber. That man tries to pull Lisa out by grabbing her leg. Then 60 seconds end, and the next moment the glass door of that chamber cuts off that man's hand. The man screams in pain. Then Lisa's eyes fall on that man's hand, on which a cross tattoo was made. Seeing that tattoo, Lisa understands that this man is none other than the serial killer Adam who made her unconscious in the car. Now all of Lisa's confusion is cleared. Earlier, Lisa thought that Adam had imprisoned her here, but this thought of hers was wrong because poor Adam was now himself in the jaws of death. Meanwhile, Lisa's 11-minute time on the watch gets completed, and the intense fire coming out of those heating pipes turns Adam into ash in just a few seconds. Seeing Adam's such terrible death with her own eyes, Lisa starts trembling with fear. After some time, a robot comes from a small tunnel inside the section. It was a very scary skull. This robot doesn't harm Lisa, but heals her knee that was burnt by acid. Lisa asks him who he is and why he brought her here. In response, a tool comes out of that robot's mouth, and that tool connects with Lisa's suit. With the help of that tool, Lisa starts remembering all the flashback events when she was in the car with Adam, and when she found out Adam's truth, she had a fight with Adam. During that time, Adam had stabbed Lisa in the chest with a knife and thrown her out of the car. At that very moment, Lisa had seen a white light coming toward her from the sky. After this, Lisa comes back to the present. Lisa now understands one thing, that those aliens had saved her life from the beast Adam and brought her here. But without telling her why they brought her here, that robot left from there. Lisa also understands that whoever these people are, they don't want to kill her. She just has to pass this game, then she will be able to get out of here. Lisa now comes out of that chamber to plan the path ahead. Adam's severed hand was also lying there. At that time, Lisa saw some symbols below the timer on that severed hand. Lisa was trying to understand the meaning of those symbols when a rotating fan starts coming toward her. Seeing it, Lisa starts backing away to save her life and narrowly escapes through a hole into the upper tunnel. Then suddenly, she hears the sound of someone walking from above the tunnel. That sound stops at one place. The tunnel cover opens at that place, and a terrible creature comes down from it, which looked like a human, but was growling like animals. His body was completely burnt, and his eyes were shining like white stones. Then Lisa's eyes go to his severed hand. Seeing his severed hand, Lisa understands that he is none other than Adam, who has turned into a monster after burning. Now he wants to kill Lisa. Adam's eyes were burnt, so he couldn't see Lisa, but he could hear her. Lisa starts moving forward quietly and slowly, but then her watch makes a slight sound by hitting the floor, which gives Adam a hint about her, and he starts coming after Lisa quickly to kill her. Lisa was just about to get caught by him when Lisa goes to the other side through a narrow tunnel. Due to Adam not being able to see anything, he couldn't cross that place. Lisa moves forward through that tunnel and reaches a place where she has two paths to go ahead. Lisa doesn't understand which path to choose. After thinking a lot, when she doesn't understand anything, she guesses and enters the left tunnel. Outside the tunnel was a room with glass walls on all sides. On those walls, Lisa could see all her memories from her birth to giving birth to her daughter. There, Lisa also saw how her daughter died due to her carelessness. Lisa starts crying a lot, remembering her daughter. Then she sees that Adam is coming after her again from the ceiling above. But Lisa saves her life from him and reaches another tunnel, where she sees something that makes her extremely happy. She sees that at the end of that tunnel, the blue sky is shining outside. Seeing her freedom so close, Lisa gains courage again. But to cross that tunnel, she will have to go through a thorny path. Only 60 seconds were left. The next moment, heating pipes also come out of the wall, which were going to fill that place with fire as soon as 60 seconds ended. Without wasting time, Lisa starts going under these thorny wires, due to which those thorny wires pierce into her body and badly cut Lisa's back. Lisa is in great pain, and a lot of blood starts coming out of her back. But Lisa, without caring about herself, slowly starts moving toward the sky. Then the chamber opens in the tunnel behind, in which Adam quickly goes and hides. Now in just a little while, a flood of fire was about to come. Lisa, covered in blood, was trying to get out, but due to too much blood loss, moving forward was becoming difficult for her now. Her eyes were getting blurry. Then, 60 seconds end, and the next moment fire starts raining there. Before that flood of fire could engulf Lisa too, a door opens right below Lisa, and she falls down into a chamber and faints. After a while, when Lisa opens her eyes, she sees that she has come back to the same place from where she had started moving. This means all the effort she had made so far to get out of here has gone to waste. Seeing this, Lisa is now completely broken. Then that robot comes again for her treatment. Lisa stops him from treating her because she wasn't ready to repeat all this again. She tells the robot that she just wants to die now. That robot agrees to Lisa's request, and an injection comes out of its mouth and starts moving toward Lisa's body. Then Lisa remembers the marks made on Adam's hand. She understands that surely those marks show the way to get out of here. So she starts making the marks made on Adam's hand on the wall with her blood. After looking at it very carefully, Lisa finds out that these are arrows that show the direction to get out of here. Like the first arrow was turned toward the left side, which means among the first two tunnels coming on the way, she should go inside the left side tunnel. The second number arrow was turned toward the right side, meaning after crossing the first tunnel, when two tunnels come together again, she should go inside the right side tunnel. She thought that surely similar symbols must be made under the watch on her hand too, which show the direction to get out of here. Understanding this, Lisa asks that robot to heal her wounds. As soon as the wounds are treated, she sets out in the tunnels again with new hope. Lisa had already passed through these tunnels before, so she easily starts moving forward by crossing those tunnels and stops near that acid-filled pit. There she burns her watch in acid and separates it from her wrist. On her wrist too, there were exactly the same symbols as were on Adam's hand, just with slight changes. Lisa takes that burnt watch in her hands and starts moving forward and reaches the place where she had chosen the left tunnel among these two tunnels for the first time. But according to the symbols, the correct tunnel is the right one. She quickly goes into the right tunnel, where ahead she finds two more tunnels, among which the correct tunnel was the left one. Similarly, Lisa was moving forward by choosing the right path every time with the help of the marks on her hand. But then, once again, Adam gets after her. Here Lisa cleverly throws her watch inside one tunnel to mislead Adam and hides in another tunnel herself. Adam gets into the other tunnel, following the sound of the watch. When Adam leaves, when Lisa checks the symbols on her wrist, she finds out that the tunnel she had sent Adam to was the correct tunnel. Seeing this, Lisa becomes very worried. Now Lisa had no other way, so she also quietly enters the tunnel where Adam was. This tunnel was quite strange. It seemed as if this tunnel was like the stomach of some big animal. Lisa starts moving forward slowly. Going a little ahead, she sees her watch lying in front, but Adam is also present there. Since Adam couldn't see now, Lisa quietly picks up that watch. But then the alarm starts ringing that 60 seconds are left in the watch. Due to the sound of this, Adam gets a hint about Lisa. He starts chasing Lisa again. To escape from him, Lisa starts running back the same way she came. At that time, a 60-second countdown had started in Lisa's watch, and heating pipes had also come out of the tunnel. Along with this, a rescue chamber had also opened in the tunnel. Lisa quickly goes and hides in that chamber. Adam also reaches there, but it's too late now because the glass door had closed that chamber. Here Lisa shows Adam the middle finger to tease him. But unfortunately, this time the heating tubes that were supposed to rain fire went inside without raining fire. After this, the chamber door also opens, and the next moment, Adam pounces on Lisa. Lisa also starts fighting with Adam to save herself and starts pressing that devil's head with her feet. From behind, the chamber wall also starts pushing Lisa forward, due to which that devil Adam's head gets crushed, and finally Lisa gets rid of Adam. Lisa now starts moving forward on her path, where ahead she gets two paths again. According to the symbols on her wrist, she had to go through the right tunnel, and this was the last tunnel of that maze. But then a girl comes out of the left tunnel. Seeing her, Lisa's eyes remain wide open, and she starts crying because this girl was none other than her daughter Nina. After Nina's death, Lisa had stopped living. Her only wish was that she could somehow meet Nina. And finally today, this wish of hers was also fulfilled. Nina tells her mother Lisa not to leave her alone again. Lisa replies, "No, daughter, I will always stay with you." Nina says, "Then come with me to the left tunnel." Lisa says, crying, "Nina, I don't want to lose you again. But the truth is that you are already dead, and my destination is in the other tunnel." Saying this, Lisa starts leaving from there. Nina keeps calling her from behind, but Lisa, putting a stone on her heart, comes out of that tunnel. As soon as she comes out, Lisa starts crying bitterly. After that, Lisa enters the right tunnel without wasting time, where she could see the open sky at the end of the tunnel. She becomes happy and starts moving forward quickly. But then 3 iron blades come in her way, which are continuously moving up and down quickly. Crossing them meant getting herself cut into pieces. But Lisa had to get out of here at any cost. So she noticed that the first blade among them comes down once every 4 seconds. Lisa approaches it, and as soon as that blade goes up, she quickly crosses to the other side, before 4 seconds are completed. After that, she reaches near the second blade. Similarly, the second blade was coming down every 3 seconds. Lisa courageously crosses it too. But the last blade was coming down in just 2 seconds, which was very difficult for Lisa to cross. But in the desire for freedom, Lisa crosses it too, but unfortunately her foot gets cut between the blades. Lisa's condition becomes very bad due to pain, but Lisa reaches the end of the tunnel without caring about her foot, where she could see the open sky. But as soon as she moves her hand forward to take it out of the tunnel, her hand hits the screen placed in front, where a video of the open sky was playing. Seeing this, Lisa becomes very disappointed. She says, "I did everything I was asked to do." After that, she starts laughing like crazy. Then heating pipes come out of the tunnel, because now the 11-minute time was about to end. Lisa now starts waiting for death peacefully. But this time, those heating pipes go back into the tunnel without burning her. Then suddenly the upper part of the tunnel opens, and a bright light falls on Lisa. Lisa's body starts rising in the air by itself and merges into that light. After a while, when Lisa opens her eyes, she finds herself near a waterfall, seeing which a smile returns to Lisa's face. Nina was also present there. Lisa asks Nina, "Am I dead?" Nina replies, "Your body has not died once, but many times by now." Lisa again asks what she has to do here now. Nina replies, "Here, you just have to live, nothing else." Here we learn that the place where Lisa was now present was not the world, but something else, and was beautiful, like some heaven. The short explanation of this film is that when Lisa was traveling in the car with Adam killed Lisa by stabbing her with a knife, after which she went straight to hell. There her sins were washed away, and in the end, she reached heaven. With this, the story ends.